before we break the bad news to the troop, let's see if we have any new requests. Oh, we do. Fishing for ingredients. We are looking for ingredients for a new fish dish. Hurry over and talk to me at Lung Lao. I'm counting on you. Okay. Testaments training. Oh! Are we gonna be fighting the Testaments now? I'm requesting the special support section to train us to improve our combat skills. Desired duration, 2 to 3 hours. If you accept, come to Trinity in the downtown district. Is this for like their fight against the Saber Vipers? Not that we're picking sides or anything. Rare herb retrieval. I would like to acquire a certain herb used in internal medicine research. I will share more details in person. So please head on over to St. Ursula Hospital's first floor internal medicine office. We can visit Shizuku while we're there. A dangerous monster, Savage Horn, has been sighted on East Crossbell Highway. We ask that the special support section deal with this threat swiftly. From the government. Items of note. Beware its charge attack and snort attack that can inflict burns. Well, we have somebody who can inflict burns too, so... Hey, Sergey. I see that look in your eye. Seems like you're ready. Well, do as you see fit. I'll cover you, as always. Thanks, Chief. We couldn't do this without you. Don't mention it. After all, the special support section was established for times like these. That's true. Maybe I can throw them off guard by making them a nice cup of joe. Sure. Don't worry about me. I was born for this stuff. Finding ways to subvert management? You mean? Alright, we have to say goodbye to Zeit, who is not here. Maybe he's in Sergey's room. Also no. Maybe he's bonding with Kope. Also no. Wait, Kope, you don't want food? Kope never wants our food anymore. Ever since Estelle came to town, Kope never wants our food anymore. Racer Guild? Since we have to go talk to people anyway, we might as well just visit all our friends. I'm sure you guys have heard by now, Bar Sale's newest show is debuting soon, and I cannot wait! I had those tickets in my hot little hands seconds after they went on sale. Opening night can't come soon enough. Whoa, lucky! It sure as heck ain't easy to get such early tickets. Are you also a fan of Ilias, Michelle? I think comrade in arms would be a better description than fan. Can't you see for yourselves? Both she and I have been burdened with such utterly sinful good looks. As a devotee of beauty, who pursues it in all its forms, of course I feel a kinship with my fellow disciple, Ilia Platir. ... Is anyone going to say anything? You guys know that was a joke, right? We all know how amazing Ilia is, but I'm expecting great things from that new girl too. You know the one, that poor dear who's looking at a future full of back problems. Wow. Oh, but more than either of them, I'm looking forward to a smoldering duel between the handsome duo, Theodore and Eugene. Okay, good luck, have fun. Arios is in Remiferia. Scott and Wenzel are upstairs. And then Estelle and Joshua are in Mains. Hospital and Mains. Have you guys heard about the raids on the Bracer Guild that happened in the Empire about 2 years ago? Wenzel was in the Empire at the time, so he was able to help resolve the conflict. So basically, he just did whatever Cassius told him to? I do remember hearing about the incident. That was quite the uproar. Many of the guild's branches were all but completely destroyed by a series of terrorist attacks, carried out by Jaegers. Wow, I can't believe you were involved in solving such a huge case. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised though, seeing the kinds of things you've done here. It was nothing. I was just doing my job. And listening to Cassius. The ones who made a real difference were the high-ranking bracers that came to assist the guild. Their brilliant, strategic abilities were key to solving things. My role just happened to be a little more publicly visible, that's all. At least he's not taking credit for it. More importantly, Scott, have you been able to see your fiancé lately? No, not at all, unfortunately. There's not much I can do considering how busy we both are. At this rate, we probably won't be able to plan our wedding for some time. I'm going to have to find a way to make it up to her. So, Michelle downstairs had time to wait in line to get Arc-en-Ciel tickets. But this guy doesn't even have time to plan his wedding. Alright, well, good luck, have fun. I'd recommend casting your line over on Ursula Road around this time of the year. One of our comrades in Rods actually works at St. Ursula Medical College too. Oh, the doctor? He keeps telling me about how he ditches work to go up the road and catch some fish. Yeah. There's someone who loves the fish that much at St. Ursula Medical College. Wait, it couldn't be him, could it? If you want to test your mettle, Lloyd, try catching the fish over there. Sure. Wow, Lloyd, managed to catch yourself some real buttes. Good work, kid. Starting today, you are now a professional fisher. Woohoo! Interesting. I remember the day I reached professional fisher as clear as a pure river stream. I'd always been an avid fisherman. One day, I was on a business trip in Liberl and had a fateful encounter with the founder of the Fisherman's Guild. Needless to say, this man was the legendary angler himself, Mr. Fisher. Anyway, cue some more fishing, and then it happened. I was granted the rank of professional fisher. Man, that sure takes me back. That's really something. It's another one of certain stories. It's going to be a long one, I can feel it. Aww. But wait, why'd you stop in Liberl for work? Were you some kind of traitor? No, not at all. I was there on behalf of my father, himself a businessman. I actually wasn't half bad at business myself, but these days, I've got my hands full being branch manager here. Yeah, I can see that. I figured he lived for his hobby, but this just confirms it. Whoops, almost forgot. I still gotta tell you about the requirements to advance to the next rank. Your conditions for ranking up are to catch at least 12 unique kinds of fish. You'll really need to pull out all the stops for this one, but just try your best. Oh yeah, okay, still the same stuff. Lloyd, when will you learn that there's no such thing as fishing for a hobby? Fishing is life. Hobbies are everything else you do. Was it you we needed to talk to? Welcome to Lung Lao. Shanshan, I presume. We're here to discuss your support request. Wow, you're here already! Oh, thank goodness. Ain't she a cutie? I think fishing for ingredients was the name of your request. Works work, but is it me or does the SSS get saddled with a lot of fetch requests? You're not wrong, but it really is out of our control. Question mark? I don't know what you guys are talking about, but I need this done as soon as possible. We had a customer suddenly come in this morning and make a reservation bigger than our stock can handle. We tried to buy some fish from the marketplace, but even they were running low on the good stuff. We're going to need odd jobbers to tackle this one for us. Aww. We're professionals, thank you. Sorry, what was that now? I do not believe odd jobber is an apt description of our work. All I know is I spoke with the Bracer Guild receptionist, and he told me he'd set something up for me. Wait. Is Michelle just, like, kicking all the jobs he doesn't want to do onto us? Rude. There weren't any bracers available, but he mentioned a group of odd jobbers that would be willing to help. Aren't you the ones he was referring to? So it's that darn receptionist's fault, eh? The worst part is, he's not completely wrong. It still feels bad to hear it, though. However, Lloyd is a proficient fisherman, so I believe we are more than capable to accept her request. After all, she does appear to be in need. Yeah, I think you're right, Tio. Let's do it then. Really? That's such a relief! This dish calls for a fish that's both slender and long. An eel? The reservation is for 5 people, so we'll need 5 of the same type of fish. But if you have trouble catching that specific type of fish, then I guess we could settle for something else. However, whatever kind of fish you end up bringing, we definitely need 5 of the same kind, got it? To recap, you want 5 long and slender fish. If we fail to catch them, then you'll settle for another fish, as long as they are identical. So, bonus points for 5 eel. Right? Okay, I think we've got it. We'll fish them up and bring them to you. Thank you so much. I'm counting on you. Well, we know for a fact that we have at least 1 eel, because we remember that it was ugly. But it would have only been 1. Hey! Honestly surprised to see you guys here. Hey, Wald. Oh, it's you guys. Hey, Wald, do you come here often? And trash the place? Pretty much. Owner's some annoying old dude, but the grub's decent. And not to mention, their waitress is pretty sexy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I most definitely do. On that at least, we can agree. Seriously, guys? Show some decorum for once in your life, Randy. Darn, I'm starved. Morning practice with the boys did a number on me. Wish they'd hurry up with the food already. The heck are a bunch of coppers doing here? Well, whatever. Don't get in the way of my eating if you know what's good for you. Got it? I'm still hungry. Oh yeah, I'm hungry, dude. Hurry, hurry, bring me all the food. Wait. Okie doke. Let's visit Wazi. Oh. Are you a sister of the church? I've been coming here more regularly to teach Sunday school lessons. Now, if only I could get the children to actually take the time to listen to me. Those street kids can get so annoying. I'm gonna strangle y'all one day, you hear me? Okay. Mama's still not back yet. Oh no. Man, she sure is late today. The heck's taking her so long? I mean, hopefully she's okay. Ah. Are they gearing up to, like, have another fight with the Vipers? Oh crap, it's morning already, isn't it? Whoops, stayed up drinking the night away. Again. Is Jingo going to be fine opening the store on her own? These guys might be total drips, but they make a pretty darn good cocktail. You guys want one? Drinks are on me. Thank you. Whoa, isn't it pretty risky to buy up those kinds of goods? Not really. I only dabble in goods that easily sell. Uh-huh. Looks like they're in the middle of a conversation. More weapons, we're guessing. I mean, she is a weapons dealer, after all. Oh, you're here. You requested we come, didn't you? It sounds like you want us to train the Testaments. That's a bit of a risky request, don't you think? What makes you so sure that we train a bunch of delinquents anyway? I mean, we're here, aren't we? Not only that, but I was expecting to see Wazi's name on the request. Was this all your idea? I believe you've misunderstood the request. Give me a moment. I will explain the details. Unless we just came here to lecture them, which is fine, but... It's not particularly complicated. I would like to request a lesson in the art of self-defense for our members. Interesting. What? You want to be taught self-defense? The heck? You planning on using our teachings in your brawls? Again, please do not misunderstand the request. Let us suppose that the Mafia assaults us. When you say the Mafia, are you referring to Ravach or Heiyue? Is this all related to the increased tensions between them? We've noticed them getting into more fights lately. I've heard they've even engaged in some gunfights. Luckily, it doesn't seem to be frequent. Precisely. The downtown district also happens to be in the line of fire at times. There's a warehouse district nearby, filled with abandoned buildings and empty plots of land that they frequently used for their skirmishes. This is the second time we've heard about this warehouse district, but we have no idea where it is. I'm not pleased with the situation we've been placed in. Thus, fueling your desire to learn self-defense. It only makes sense to be cautious, given that one of your members was so badly injured in the past. Okay. Why can't Wazi teach them, though? Like, he's the leader, and he's pretty good at martial arts. It all makes sense then. I'm glad you catch on quickly. Wazi is typically tasked with giving our members lessons in combat. However, his fighting style is too unique. It requires a flexible body and a strong affinity for it. Hence why we've come to you, Lloyd Bannings. The abilities you've displayed boast defensive prowess, while being simple enough to learn. Wow. Is that a backhanded compliment? May I humbly request you once again show our members your skills in a real test of combat. Naturally, I don't expect them to master it in a day. However, having first-hand experience would be good incentive to try picking it up. ... I'm glad that the request doesn't have any nefarious intentions. Doesn't mean they can't, you know, turn around and use it for nefarious intentions. But hey. Agreed. I take no issues in accepting their request. What are your thoughts, Lloyd? A lesson in self-defense. I wouldn't necessarily call what I do self-defense. Rather, they're restraint techniques, taught at the police academy. Is that still fine with you? Indeed. Since this is merely for training purposes, I also have no objections toward you bringing your comrades along to battle. I mean, sure, why not? We have a free afternoon. Now that we've heard your circumstances, we have no reason to refuse your request. Not only that, but this is a good opportunity for me to brush up on my skills. Figures you'd say that. May have some trouble taking them all on at once, Lloyd. Don't forget you got us to take some of the heat off ya. For sure, I'll be counting on you guys to back me up. It's settled then. Everybody, assemble. The Testments will now engage in a series of practice fights with the SSS. Yes, sir. Question? Are we gonna be fighting Wazzy at the end of this? Honestly, we feel like Wazzy wouldn't care enough to, like, join the battle. The objective is a 4-on-4 battle. The Testments will fight the Special Support Section with all of their might. Right! Let's see those self-defense techniques you cops are so proud of. In return, we'll show you the full power of the Testments. If you don't take this seriously, you'll get beaten to a pulp. Prepare yourselves. You guys got spunk, I'll give you that. We'll put our skills to the test to see how well we can control the tide of battle. We'd better not hold back, or it could hardly be called training. Let's give them everything we've got. Right. Roger. Very well then, let the battle begin. Too far apart, gosh dang it. But maybe the other guys will come closer? We can hope. Gosh dang it. The real question is, will Wazzy be joining the fight at some point? Probably not. We feel like Wazzy wouldn't care to, like, avenge his members. Like, if this were a real fight, maybe. But not for a training session. Oops. Turns out that was, unnecessary, but hey. We haven't gotten that quartz yet. The one that lets you cast arts faster? Not sure if that's because, like, They got rid of it for this game? Or if it's just not available yet?
私の番です。へい。データ収集終了しました。
Phew, I think this is enough. Is everyone okay? You got us good. You're certainly a force to be reckoned with. How come we couldn't take you down with a relentless assault like that? It's all thanks to the techniques we learned to restrain a target. They're difficult to master, but can prove very effective on small groups once you get the hang of them. A detective has to not only protect himself, but also those around him. We undergo extensive training to stay calm, no matter the level of stress. You'd all do well to train how to protect yourselves too. ... I suppose you cops aren't all talk. Let that be a lesson learned for us. We may have been defeated this time, but I feel like I could take them on next time. All it took was a bit of roughhousing to get them to cozy up to us. We could have maybe gone a bit easier on them though. Oh well, it'll be a good learning experience for them. I do not suspect there will be any problems based on their demeanor. Bullcrap. Wazzy? Oh. The Vipers. Huh, the Saber Vipers. Why did they come here? What's up with you guys? What kind of cops break out into a fight in the middle of the downtown district? Those blue jerks look like they got their butts handed to them. What did you just say? You're the last people I want to hear that from. You want a piece of us? We'll take you on, right here, right now. Yeah, cool it. There's something I want to get straight first. They want a practice session too? The heck is the meaning of all this? You called us out here for a fight, didn't ya? You wanted to take us on 4 against 4 without our leaders getting involved. I'm used to your holier-than-thou shtick, but now you're fooling around with the darn cops. You've arrived at just the right time. Let us begin the duel between the SSS and the Saber Vipers. This guy! Wow. Huh? Wait, what? What the heck do you mean by that? Use this opportunity to learn some much-needed self-defense techniques. You'll need the training to protect yourselves against the Mafia. Aww, that's actually surprisingly nice. What better way to learn is there than to fight? ... So what you're saying is, the cops are out here to train us. Get a load of this guy, he's out of his darn mind! How are they gonna train us? He must be trippin'. There's nothing a bunch of useless cops can teach us. Taking lessons from the stupid squad? Nice joke. Let's show them that the Vipers can wipe the floor with some no-good pigs. Let's kick their butts. I'm gonna beat them into the ground. Okay. Hold on, this isn't what we had planned. We got played. Actually, forget it. They're not going to listen to us. You sure fighting them back to back is a good idea? You got a plan. You are the plan, Randy. You are the plan. There's not much we can do other than fight. Ellie, Tio, are you going to be alright? Yes, I'll manage. Seconded. We will go all out if we must. I think we'll have to if we want to come out on top, so don't hold anything back. Take your places, Special Support Section. Saber Vipers. Let the battle commence.
データ収集を開始します。さてと。
He played us so hard. Oh my goodness. Alright. What to do? Would really like a cast quartz.
駆動さてと
Should we have used? Yeah, sure. Why not?
開始します情報を入手しました
Koki. Inwald's gang. Just recovered from being attacked. Takes care of younger members. Alright, we go for him first. Oh no.
俺の番だなみんな一気に行くぞ
Thank you for the CP. Everybody gather around. The circle welcomes you.
そこだ
はい
Actually. Yeah, we probably don't need it. Right?
エニグマ駆動
任せてくれ
Mm-hmm. Good job, Ellie. Thank you.
それ
それ
さてとた
任せてくれセットよっしゃそこだ
さてとそこ行きます
Hmm.
エニグマ駆動
よっしゃそこだよしえいっ
やあ 敵集団撃破しました
Phew, made it by the skin of our teeth. Crap. Darn cops. You kidding me? How the heck did we lose to them? We're no better than those blue idiots. I don't believe this. You're telling me we're just as weak as those hooded freaks. Mm-hmm. That's what you're concerned about? They really are sworn rivals. Let me state one thing. The Testments will never falter to the likes of those Saber Viper scum. You imbeciles lack the mental capacity to outwit us. You said it. They can't hope to compete with us. The heck was that? You asking for a butt kicking. Everyone, calm down. You are all far too quick to anger. It seems you all still have plenty enough energy to spare. Are they all coming after us this time? Is he gonna turn them all against us now? Let us engage in combat one final time. Huh? We are getting played by this guy. Another battle. The rules are simple. Oh boy. Whoever is able to bring the police officers to their knees first will be deemed victorious. Are these terms agreeable for everyone? Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. This is ridiculous. Why do you keep dragging us further into this? Is it not obvious? Is he training us or is he training them? The only way to truly take this seriously is if you feel your life is on the line. Let's get him! You'd better not hold us back. It's on! I will take them down! This isn't looking good. I don't think we can take them all on like this. We ain't going down without a fight. Alright, let the battle commence.
データ収集を開始します。
Honestly, you gotta wonder. We feel like either Abyss is actually training us, right? Because we have some tough battles ahead. Or he's like trying to get the two gangs to work together. Unite against the common enemy and all that. Because bad times are ahead. Right? We don't remember if these guys count in our notebooks. But, what else?
分析を開始します。情報を入手しました。
Wazi's associate, cowardly, but hides it with an attitude. That's funny. Yes, please.
行くぞ
Do line up, all in a row. Much appreciated.
一気に行くぞ
Oh, we can't let them have that rush. That would probably annihilate us. Entirely.
そこだこいつはどうだいはあクリムゾンゲーム
Oh, thank you for dodging. That looked bad. Thank goodness Theo dodged.
お返しよ。行きます。
Let's see. We have you. We have him. Son of a doctor at the hospital, defiant to his father's wishes. Hot-blooded and short-tempered, starts brawls for amusement. Put it on you. Actually, I didn't. We shouldn't have put it on him, but it's fine. Since he's so low, it's fine.
俺の番だな
It is what it is. Very simple-minded and can lose his temper easily.
Hi.
Well, no, it wouldn't be worth it. Hmm.
海雲駆動。
甘いぞゼロ。
Do we need healing? Maybe a little.
みんな頑張って。助かりました。
よっしゃ。
Hmm. Randy is so clutch in these battles. We love it. It's over. We are victorious. That was intense. I can't believe they took all of us on at the same time. Darn it, how'd they beat us? Do you understand now? Relying on brute force alone isn't enough to carry you through a fight. You possess a strong offense, but your defense is far too lacking. To put it in simpler terms, you're all inexperienced. What? Why is this dude lecturing us all of a sudden? Beats the heck out of me. You guys are plenty strong. I wouldn't mind teaching you the basics. What do you say? Would you like to learn some of our defense tactics? Heck no. I ain't getting taught by no stinking pigs. We're leaving, boys. Yeah. Rude. That big dude always sounds like he's full of it. I don't get him. Like I'd ever listen to him. They're as dim-witted as ever. I doubt they'd grasp those techniques even if they tried their whole lives. Yeah, I hear you. They completely tossed aside a valuable learning experience. Aww. Well, I'm just glad you guys got something out of it. That makes what we did here worth it. Agreed, though I must admit, I'm pretty exhausted. We'll be taking our leave, if you'll excuse us then. If you'd like to take a rest, our bar is open to you. I hope the exercise served as adequate training for you as well. Huh? Wait, what? The battle is over. Let us withdraw. Yes, sir. Abbas is very crafty. Abbas planned this all from the start, didn't he? He even managed to get the Saber Vipers to play along. It certainly seems that way. He managed to play us like a fiddle, eh? Screw that guy. Indeed, I am utterly exhausted. However, the delinquents may straighten their attitude as a result of his speech. You're right, we managed to accomplish our goal, too. I think it's safe to say we've wrapped up everything we need to do. Let's head out. Ready when you are. Did you enjoy the fight? My word, I can't believe the police are getting into fights with a group of delinquents. Apparently not. Oh, I wouldn't really call it fighting. It's more like self-defense lessons. I don't care how you spin it, you should never resort to violence. We're teaching them proper sportsmanlike conduct through these mock battles. We've been coming regularly to help rehabilitate them. Oh, Ellie. Oh, is that what this is all about? My mistake then. To be able to open the hearts of those young ruffians. What a splendid achievement! I feel I must learn from your example. How characteristic of Ellie to effortlessly persuade someone. Or, you know, lie to their face. But hey. Saved us the scolding too. Wow. Oh, you guys aren't running around anymore. They were probably watching the fight. Was there another fight? That sounds way cooler than the Sister Snooze Fest lessons. You guys are really strong. If I'm ever in trouble, I hope you guys come to save me. Uh-huh. Excuse me, customers. Keep it the heck down next time. You are being way too loud out there. Aw. Sorry, Jingo. You'll scare away all the business, idiots! Ain't that right? Huh? Huh? If you're planning to goof off, then do it quietly! Wow. Mama's still not back yet. Getting scolded by a 5-year-old. Good work, you guys. Looks like you gave not only us, but also those Viper lackeys some valuable training. No problem. You can never be too careful when you live down here. ... If you don't mind us asking, what kind of person is Abbas? I can't get a read on him. I get the feeling he's got some serious skills. I know where you're coming from. I'm pretty sure he's from around the Middle Eastern part of Zemuria. Middle Eastern? Is that Calvard? Considering he idolizes an oddball like myself, I think it's pretty safe to say he's an eccentric guy. Idolizes. Alright, sure. I can hear everything you're saying, Wazi. That's so funny. I don't know much about Abbas myself. I'm pretty sure he's from the central east part of Zemuria. Well, the only thing I know for sure is that he's quite eccentric. Interesting. Let's hear it from the man himself. Here, take this with you. Ooh, thank you. Sure, thanks. This must be our reward. His inability to communicate makes it difficult to discern. Let's just accept it for now then. Do not disturb Wazi right now. But Wazi likes talking to us. Well, he likes taunting us. Let's see. Where to now? We definitely had quests. We don't remember what they are. So we're just gonna talk to people. Okay. The knock button got locked again. The husband is not home. Once again. ready yet, Colin? I'm going to leave you behind if you don't hurry up. No, wait for me, Mama. I regularly pray at the cathedral this day of the week. Oh, Colin, how long does it take to put on a simple pair of socks? Maybe he's not old enough to put on the socks himself. Watering the plants, watering the plants. I forgot to water the plants this morning. Alright, so that was everybody we wanted to talk to in town. So we'll just pick back up with quests next time.